Hi, I'm Nora. I want to share a story of emotions, realizations, and lessons that changed the course of my life. I was born and raised by my mom, a single mother who did everything for me. She wasn't just a parent, she was my anchor, my guide, and my best friend. Life wasn't easy for her, but she made it look effortless. She built a beautiful world for the two of us. Despite the challenges, there was always laughter in our home. And then, there was Aunt Eliza. Eliza wasn't just my mom's best friend, she was family. They had known each other for decades, and their bond was unbreakable. Eliza was there for my mom in her toughest moments, helping her through heartbreak, financial struggles, and the daunting task of raising me alone. For me, Eliza wasn't just Aunt Eliza. She was a magical presence in my childhood. She brought me toys and chocolates, told me bedtime stories, and attended every birthday party. She had this calming aura, her blonde hair shining in the sunlight and her laughter echoing warmth. Eliza felt like home. I was in college when the story I'm about to tell unfolded. It was a time when life felt like a whirlwind: assignments, lectures, friendships, and, of course, the confusing territory of crushes. One day, I realized I had feelings for someone, a boy in my class. He was kind, funny, and smart, and I couldn't stop thinking about him. But I was scared. Should I tell him? What if he laughed? Or worse, rejected me? As I sat in my room, consumed by these thoughts, Aunt Eliza visited. She greeted me with her usual warm smile and asked, "What's wrong, dear? You look troubled." I hesitated but eventually spilled everything. She listened patiently, then said something that stuck with me. "Dear, it's normal to feel this way. Growing up comes with many emotions, but remember, feelings are like waves, they come and go. Stay focused on your goals, and don't let temporary emotions steer your ship." Her words hit me like a bolt of lightning. She was right. My life wasn't about fleeting emotions, it was about building something meaningful. A few months later, it was my mom's birthday. I decided to surprise her with a house party. Aunt Eliza was my partner in crime, helping me plan everything: decorations, food, cake, and guest invites. The party was small, just close friends and family, but it was perfect. My mom laughed and danced, her happiness lighting up the room. It was a rare sight, and I realized how much Aunt Eliza had contributed to this joy. That night, something shifted. I started seeing Eliza differently. She wasn't just my mom's best friend anymore. She was captivating. Her smile, her kindness, her elegance, it all started to mean something more to me. I began spending more time with her. We went shopping, watched movies, and even had long conversations about life. She advised me on everything: what to wear, how to handle college stress, and how to stay positive. But as we grew closer, my feelings for her grew stronger. It was confusing and overwhelming. One night, lying in bed, I found myself thinking about her. Her charm, her beauty, her laughter, it was all consuming. Why was I feeling this way? Was I stupid? And then it hit me: I was in love with her. After days of wrestling with my emotions, I decided to tell her. I couldn't keep it bottled up any longer. One evening, I invited her over. It was just the two of us, sitting on the couch. My heart was pounding as I whispered, "Aunt Eliza, I need to tell you something." She looked at me, her eyes filled with concern. "Yes, dear. What is it?" I hesitated but finally blurted out, "Your presence in our lives means everything to me. You've supported my mom, and you've changed me in so many ways. I think I love you." The words hung in the air like a heavy cloud. Eliza was stunned. She didn't speak for a long moment, and I started regretting everything. Finally, she said, "Nora, this isn't love. It's just an attraction, a phase. You're young, and these feelings are normal, but they aren't real. I care for you deeply, but not in the way you think. Focus on your career, your dreams. Don't let this derail your path." Her words were gentle but firm. I felt crushed, embarrassed, and lost all at once. From that day, things changed. I couldn't make eye contact with her, and our conversations became strained. I poured myself into my studies, trying to forget. Years passed, and I moved on. I built a successful career, made new friends, and even fell in love again, this time with someone who loved me back. But the memory of Aunt Eliza stayed with me, not as a regret but as a lesson. Looking back, I realized that my feelings for Aunt Eliza weren't about love, they were about admiration. She was a guiding light during a turbulent time in my life, and I confused that guidance with romance. Her response taught me an important lesson. Love is about timing, maturity, and understanding. Not every intense emotion is love. Sometimes, it's admiration, gratitude, or even infatuation disguised as love. I'm grateful for Aunt Eliza, not just for being there for my mom but for teaching me a lesson that shaped my future. And now, as I tell this story, I hope it resonates with you. Life is a journey of emotions and lessons. It's okay to feel deeply, to make mistakes, and to grow from them. Because that's what life is all about, learning, evolving, and finding your path. This is my story. Thank you for listening.